Okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Just bear with me here. I cut my finger today, opening up a container of salt from my aquarium. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, this is just messing around with Suno, all right? We have, here's how we do it. So we just open up, we open up Suno, and we just tell it to record what we're playing. So here we go. Ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty. I can't even sing that with a straight face. Okay, let's watch. Now, we just saved that, and we're in Suno, so it's right there. So I'm gonna sit this on my piano, which I never do. But it has some feet on it. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna go, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just go to the website and get Humpty Dumpty poem, whatever it is, right? We're gonna do that poem, and then we grab the lyrics. Where is it? Where's the Humpty Dumpty song? Oh man, why does this have to be so difficult? All right, everything is so easy except this. Let's see. We got Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty, Humpty. Just say that 10 times. Humpty, Humpty, Humpty. Okay, wait for it. So now we go back to Suno, and we just drop in the lyrics for Humpty Dumpty, and it already has what I played on the piano. So, and then here's how fast it works. Ready? Let me see if I can show you. I just hit. Oh wait, we need to choose a style. How about this? Huge gospel choir, big vocals, ambient synth, indie pop, and then we just hit create, and it's gonna spit out this thing. So check this out. Usually it takes about 16 seconds, and I just wasted some credits on this today, but anyways, it says it's crafting up my next hit. Now check this out. Song's ready, here we go.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Oh, come on, ready? Here we go. Come on, play it now. You gotta join me. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? I bet you my wife just pulled in and it just got sent to her car. That's gonna be horrible. So she's probably freaking out right now. So let's see what we can come up with. Ready?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Humpty. All right, there's Suno for you. So now the question is, how do people like me use Suno? How do you take this tool and actually make it a tool and not actually try to write everything in Suno? Well, you can come up with an idea. As a music teacher for students, private students, I can use Suno, drop in a progression, it'll spit out a beat and backing chords and everything, and my students can learn how to They can learn how to improvise on piano or guitar with it. I could sing a melody line and I could say no background vocals, and my students could learn how to sing background vocals to it. Or you could do what I did and take a bunch of voice memos that you've been carrying around for years, or recover a song that none of you guys have heard, but was on an album about 35 years ago, and listen to it, reimagining that song. But then at the end of the day, if you can't leave Suno and go, Humpty, Humpty, if you can't do that on the piano or guitar or whatever your instrument, then are you a songwriter, or are you just a lyricist and you're prompting stuff? So, and the other thing is this, Suno is not going to tell you like that lyric sucks or that melody line doesn't work with that chord progression. It's just going to spit back out an algorithmic version of your song. Is it a great tool? Heck yeah, it's a great tool, man. It's a lot of fun. Does it help? I don't know. Does it? It's like, have you ever made Ovaltine? You put Ovaltine in a jar and then you stir it forever, waiting for the Ovaltine to like absorb into all the milk. But it's like Suno is like having that little automatic wisp that just goes and your whole glass is chocolate. So for me, the tool is I get to throw out an idea and then actually, instead of going down in the studio and writing all this stuff, and just so that you don't think I'm lying here, I'll just walk down. So that you guys know that I'm serious. For those of you that don't know me, I'll turn on my lights. Yeah. So I'm going downstairs now, trying to do this the right way. Okay. You see me go down my stairs. So I'm not just some dude that, this is my studio. This is my drum room. And let's see. Back here, all my guitars. So, and then over here, all the amps. And then a vocal booth over there. So I probably made you dizzy, but basically what I'm trying to say is Suno can be a pretty cool tool if you're a songwriter or a music teacher, or you're just a poet and you want to write stuff. One of the coolest uses for Suno is I was a part of Operation Song for the military sexual trauma VA program, where they would pair you up with a veteran, and then that veteran was a victim of military sexual trauma. The coolest thing is that I wrote 3 or 4 songs for different veterans, and I'm still good friends with one of them. I really didn't get to meet the other two or three. But Suno is a great tool if you're dealing with that and you're writing about it, to hear it back in the form of a song. And I think that's amazing. So that's my story, my Suno story, my Suno experiment. And have fun. Enjoy the video. See you guys.